you leaving it in the car?
Keith Johnson.
All right. Sometimes it takes them a while. They don't send the notifications out all the time. You know what I mean? TMB with Monkey Man. Salute to TMB with Monkey Man. Keep up the good work, dude. I'm checking you out. I got my eyes on you, Monkey Man.
Bitch, I don't play. I'm petty and I'm known to throw shade. Hating a hoe. Please just go. Don't get cute. Just walk away. Girl, bye. Bitch, listen. Fuck you. Bitch, listen. Fuck you.
Monkey Man, burn it up. Cross my heart, I never cross the plug. I'm game related like Dewberry and C-Dub. So let's talk about it. TMB with Monkey Man. Stop playing games, boy. Stay in your own lane. Beating on my chest like a fucking 8. Oklahoma all the way to the H. Body rock, south side. What you talking about? Acres home, pro folk, that's the north side. Holla at that bar bands, pull the slab side. Mike and Pratt, that's a domino effect. You must be loco if you think you in the winter circles. I'm in the trade, but I don't see no TV. It's that boy Monkey Man and that Mike D. On the coffee runs early morning with my peeps. Bitch, I'm monetized on YouTube in the street. Somebody call it Zoo, cause Monkey Man, I
So I guess I'm on my Monkey Man shit. Monkey Man shit. Monkey Man shit, ayy. So I guess I'm on my Monkey Man shit. Monkey Man shit. Monkey Man shit, ayy. Moving through the jungle, I can fuck with no fake niggas. Only fuck with real nigga, yeah, you know the deal, nigga. Ayy.
What's up, everybody? It's another episode of TMB with Monkey. Oh, no, it ain't. It's Let's Talk About It with the women. Let's talk about it, ladies. How y'all doing tonight?
All right, all right.
Evening. Doing good. How are you?
Shit, I'm good. So tonight, I really don't have no topic. It's just open discussion. So I'm finna play a video right quick on this topic right quick because this nigga here spooks me, and I want to know y'all opinion. Here we go.
So I posted this video a while ago about Pastor T.D. Jakes and his wife. Y'all can go watch it. I basically said in the video how his husband was accused of sexual assault on the children, how basically the girls was kidnapping people's babies. It was a whole thing, right? Cool. And now there's evidence from a burner phone from Cassie's situation where they have evidence of T.D. Jakes sleeping with multiple men at Diddy's sex parties. And we know that he always was with Diddy. And I just find it weird that because when I made this video, I had nothing but black people in my comment section calling me the devil. But how are you so of God when you allow Tyler Perry to get on your stage? How are you of God when you are making movies about black women being abused? How are you of God when you are legit the biggest black pastor and you don't never speak out when black people are harmed? You don't ever speak out when the people in the other countries are being harmed by your Christian people? And I just find it funny how y'all want to hold this man so highly when he loves men. He's gay.
Ooh, I'm glad I poured my drink, honey.
Baby, I'm glad I pulled me up one.
So what do y'all think about Pastor TD? Hey.
First of all.
Oh, Jesus. Who gonna chime in first? Like, I have so many things to say because she ain't just say about Pastor TD Jakes, she put Tyler Perry in there too. And I just have so many things to say.
Well, I'll speak first, and then I'll be very brief, and I'll step back. I find all of the celebrities and whatnot suspicious. So TD Jakes, he's just known as this big pastor or whatever the case is, and a lot of people follow him. But when he starts shaking hands, you know what I'm saying, in the videos and stuff with some of the rappers and all this other kind of stuff, I just question the motive. I ain't question him as a man of God, but it's kind of like, bro, I think you about that life. That's my opinion.
Right. Okay, I can see that. Okay, so I will say I don't put anything past these big, what do we call the pastors that have like the super churches, the mega churches and all of that. I don't put anything past them. My thing is, once they get famous, they're human too. Fame goes to people's heads, period. Now, is he messing with little people? I don't know. Y'all know I don't know. But I feel like when she said, like, how can you support someone who makes movies about women getting abused and blah, blah, blah? I want to speak on that because for me, I feel like that's just trying to reach people who have been through certain situations to be like, hey, you can come and talk about it. Hey, you're not the only one that's going through this type thing. You know what I mean? Like, hey, other people are probably going through something similar. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I get out of a lot of the Tyler Perry plays.
I agree with that, Tiffany. I really agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? So I can't sit here and just down talk what that man does, like Tyler Perry or whatever, because I've got some life lessons out of just listening to his plays. And sometimes people don't understand that you might have to put on a different face to reach certain people. You know what I'm saying? So
let me make something clear. My bad.
And so, like, that's what I wanted to speak on. Now, am I okay with this man touching on little people or whatever he may be doing? Hell no. Like, that's nasty and that's not okay. And then you shaking hands with the rappers or whatever. Like, I just feel like at some point in time, you have to cross the line. As a man of God, you have to keep a line between you and what they call that outside world. Because people look up to you, people come to you for guidance. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. And me being a fan of Tyler Perry, that was one of the reasons why I actually gravitated to his plays and stuff, because I felt like he touched on a lot of things that were not being discussed in the Black community. So, but again, I don't put nothing past them folks once they get up there high, because they humans with issues too.
Exactly.
So do y'all believe? Hold on. 'Cause this nigga. So let me ask y'all this: did y'all see? Do y'all believe?
Did some of the other ladies want to comment on that before you ask the next question?
Oh, my bad. Who is this in the middle?
Okay, so real quick. So, okay, this is what I'm going to add to the conversation. Who was that just finished talking? For whatever reason, I can't see any names.
Oh, you got, and I don't know why on here don't do that. But I
CJ
think
went first, and then Tiffany went second, and then CJ chimed back in.
Okay,
So
okay.
DJ has no picture. I'm the one in the red.
I don't know why I don't got a picture, because I have my picture up there on my end.
Okay.
I can see y'all.
It was
You
showing
said
at
it was-
first. I
it
don't know
was-
what happened.
Who's in the red?
That's me, Tiffany.
Okay, hey Tiffany. Okay, so I wanted to kind of piggyback a little bit off of what Tiffany just mentioned earlier about reaching different audiences. So I really don't want to. I try to stay away from these sexual assault and sexual abuse cases that comes to the public eye. It's such a sensitive matter for so many different people. I'm a survivor of sexual abuse and assault, but my view on it is a lot different than others. And so I understand the psychology and stuff behind that. So I try to stay away from these particular topics because they're so controversial. And I can't judge the situation. Like I never want to victim shame. You know what I mean? Like I never want to be a person to victim shame, but I also never want to accuse people either without
Mhm.
solid evidence. Right now, I don't have anything other than a lot of hearsay. I have to wait for a lot more information to come forth before I can make a. And I haven't done any studying or research, so that's what I'm gonna say on that. And yeah, and I do respect TD Jakes as a leader, as a teacher. Let me say that. But like Tiffany was saying earlier, and I think CJ might have mentioned this too. When people get big, like people are people, right? Humans are human, and we have some really dark parts to us all. So, I was married, and I made mention of this before. I was married to a minister for 12 years, so I don't put nothing past anybody, no
Yeah,
matter how
that's
big,
why I
great or
speak
small.
out. That's why I speak out, because
Yep.
I also was
Yep.
married in the family of ministers and all that other kind of stuff. And
Yeah.
respect, but at the end of the day, the reason that all this is going on, speculate or whatever, is because people been quiet. People,
Yeah.
oh, that's a pastor, I don't want to talk against them, or I don't want to. No, that's why victims don't come forward, because they've been
That's true.
conditioned and trained, for that. Respectfully, though, I understand what you're saying, but I'm happy that people are actually saying, no, forget that. I'm going to speak up. I don't care what title you got, because at the end of the day, I'm God's child, and if you wrong, and your ass is going down.
Yep.
No, I totally feel that because I agree as far as like predators and people not being dealt with in
Right.
the Black community alike, not just the church sector and the families too, right? So I
Mhm.
totally respect and honor that. Again, I just I haven't done enough research personally to put my opinion or mouth on it. So at this
Right.
point, for me, it is hearsay. I haven't read anything other than a lot of opinions
Mhm.
on
Right.
Facebook.
Right. I
Gotcha.
understand. Me too. I haven't done any research, so I can't really just speak on that. And like yourself, I am a victim of sexual abuse, so I kind of look at things a little bit differently as well.
Mhm.
But if it ain't no receipts, then I can't really speak on it.
If we can go to where I'm trying to go first.
Huh?
What?
Sorry.
Oh, okay. So let me ask y'all this then. With that being said, and this is just my opinion, I'm just asking, is church necessary, or is it just necessary to interpret the word for yourself?
What do you mean? Like going into the house of the Lord, is that necessary?
Right. Because, and I know we can't. Okay, so don't get me wrong. No matter what TD Jakes do, he still preaches a good message. But
Hmm.
but just them allegations alone are deter people from the word and his church.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
I'm saying, should a person just get with some people? Like, okay, just say us. Could TD Jakes teach us more than us together can learn ourselves? Like, just say we had our own Bible study, us right here. Can he teach us any more than what we gonna learn or get or interpret? If y'all understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're
I
saying,
see
and
what you're saying.
I will say this from this is my experience and my perspective. I was raised up in church, okay? And when you're raised up, a lot of traditions are taught. So as a child, you're doing things and you really don't have the meaning behind what you're doing. So for me, when I stepped away from church and actually started like learning about God and going through my own experiences outside of church, I really feel like that's when I grew the most, because this is my perspective. Some churches, not all of them, some pastors, they want the people to remain in the condition that they are in so they can keep them coming to the church, to pay the tithes, to keep the building open, to keep them in the nice cars, to keep them in the nice house. I'm not saying every one of them, but what I do know is church now has become a business.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not about saving souls. And I'll say this last part, and then I'll digress. In order for the hospital to remain open, they need sick people to continue to come. So there's a lot of sugarcoating preaching that goes on in some churches. They know what they should be preaching and teaching, but because I don't want you to be completely healed. So I need you to come back and so you can ask for more prayers and you can be, still in some bondage. Because if you don't need me anymore, then you may find somewhere else to go.
Yeah.
And that's a problem, because see, God is not in any of that.
Right, right, right.
Mm.
I have to
And,
agree with that. Like,
and I'm not just saying. Hold on, let me say this. I'm not just saying T.D. Jakes personally, but I'm
That's
talking
why I
about
said
all
preachers.
churches, yeah, preachers
That's why I said
and all.
some and not all, right?
yeah, I have to agree with that, especially like my daddy was a pastor, you know what I'm saying? So I've seen the good and the bad, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I can kind of sit back and be like, I mean, I know the word of God because it was drilled in me. Like CJ said, when you're little, you don't have a choice. So you're made to sit through the Bible studies and all the revivals and Sunday service and evening service and all of that. We had church 5 days a week. But you going into the building of a church 5 days a week, for me, it doesn't necessarily mean anything because I can take my Bible and I can read, and you know what I'm saying? Like with me, the pastor that I have now, if I don't understand something, I can call him up. I can send him a quick text or whatever and be like, hey, I'm trying to get a little better understanding of what this passage means. Can you help me, to understand it a little bit better? You don't necessarily just have to sit in a building to get what you need to get out of God or out of being at church or whatever.
Anybody got anything else?
Yeah, I totally agree with what both of the ladies said. And then I think what's happening too currently is a lot of people are in this deconstructing phase. Of like unlearning, right? A lot of things that we learned growing up in church and in religion. So I think that's something that's happening. It's like an awakening taking place. And I think that people identify that God is, I mean, he's outside of church. He's been outside the church, right? Like church didn't even exist before people in relationship with God. Like that was first, So I think that there's a deconstructing that's taking place. And as far as like needing church, I think it has its place. I think it has its benefits. But I also believe in, studying to show yourself approved as well. But I also think that it's super important for having the Holy Spirit, right? So everything that we do, like if we do learn anything that you learn, you have to have truth and spirit present at the same time. And I just think, unfortunately, we've had a lot of mistruths given to us, passed along, and then it's just a lot of unlearning, right? And spirituality is just a big debate right now. But I think that personal relationship with God is most important to answer whether you need church or not. The church is in you, it's in your heart.
Yeah. So now I'm finna step away from the church. I appreciate y'all for that information. Appreciate y'all on y'all opinion. So let me ask you this. Because I'm finna go all the way left. So I hope y'all gonna take your sip. Can y'all hear me?
Loud and clear.
Yeah, sorry, I had my
Yes, we
phone
can
on
hear
mute.
you.
Yes.
Oh no, it just got quiet as hell. Damn. So let me ask you this. Does size in a can love overcompensate the size of a man penis in a relationship?
Lord have mercy.
Hell
How we
no.
go? How
Hell
we
no.
go from God to dicks? I'm
Oh
so confused.
my God.
Who you the
Hell
devil
yeah.
in disguise? I can't stand him.
Can size over okay. I have gave an opportunity for a little size in a relationship before. And and he was not willing to learn. So he was not willing to learn how some other things could possibly help, the situation, because that's how some men are. They are so stuck in their ways and nobody else told them before. And so I gently tried to tell him, like, we can work with this, but it is other stuff that you gotta do. And that just didn't go the right way. So it didn't work out. And so no, I just decided we're not going that route no more.
Hold on. How much love and respect did he have for you?
Oh, not to. I mean, I don't know, because because here's the thing, y'all know people don't wait that long to get in the bed no more, right? So we hadn't even really got to the love and respect part. I'm just being real. This was a dating phase to see if we was gonna, continue on. And so I wanted to test out the packages first.
Hello.
I wanted to. And it just wasn't working out. So the love and respect wasn't even a factor.
I'm not sure about you ladies, but I've been dick watching since I was 16 years old. And if it would be, I wasn't hollering at him. I was just like a man looking at ass and titties. If I couldn't see your print through your pants, I wasn't fucking with you.
Oh,
You did walk away from me. You know what I'm saying? We could be friends. We be friends with my homeboy.
Let me say this, because a lot of them that be having that Lil D energy, they be coming with that big old cocky attitude, and they really be jacked up. But bro, you got Lil D, you need to sit down somewhere because
lower your voice when you're talking to him.
Lower your voice or write a note.
Yes.
Write a note.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. What is my
boy? I'm glad
What was the question? Because these answers. Wait a minute. What was the question?
Can the love of a man compensate for him having a small package, basically?
Oh my God. Now wait a minute. Why you didn't play the clip about the man who talked about hurting men's egos? I know y'all saw that one recently on a podcast where he said men cannot handle us really telling the truth because their egos are really soft.
That's facts.
Okay, so I don't even yes, we gonna answer this, but oh my God, I hope nobody will be like deal with hear that. No,
we don't care about that. Answer that question.
You right. I forgot. It say CJ said it and Tiffany. Y'all about that life. Okay, you right. So, period. She said, yeah. So no, it's not enough for me.
So it's not enough.
So I mean, so you mean to tell me
I'm moving this
this
way.
man?
Oh, sorry. Let me mute. Yes.
I can't hear you, Monkey Man.
Yeah. You mean to tell us what?
Man, he's gonna walk for to the end of the earth for you, but he just got a little package.
The earth ain't big enough for this nigga to walk.
What we're saying is the package gotta be there for us to even get on to the next step. So we don't know what kind of love and respect that he got, because if it ain't the right size, we probably not even worried about it.
Right. At the end of the day, I don't care what nobody says. Sex is a huge part of any functioning relationship. If you cannot please me sexually on top of the other shit, then what the hell we got going on?
Do when you 70 and 80, if God bless you to see that long, and the dick don't work.
Well, at 70 and 80, I ain't trying to fuck nothing. I'm trying to fuck right now.
Who said it? CJ said it. No, that wasn't CJ.
That was Tiffany. But that's what CJ wanted to say. Tiffany said that.
I got you, girl. I got you.
Mr. Boo said he
joined the
can't talk to
bandwagon
none of
on that
these
one.
females. I mean, well, if it's small, it's small. And at the end of the day, it is somebody out there who will work with the small. I'm a thick woman. I'm not no little bitty woman.
Right.
And then it's just several things that I know about my body that you have to be able to touch in order for me to have that sensation. So I'm not going to play with the small toy. I'm not going to do it.
Amen, girl. Let me drink to that.
Amen. Let me sip. Okay, next question.
So what if his head game overcompensates?
No, because if the head is that good, you gonna want some banging ass dick to follow behind.
That's what I was gonna say, you guys. Oh my God. A lot of times when men have their penis is small, that's what they try to make up at is the head. But you said, people want to be penetrated too, and they want to feel it.
On the head like that. After they know they got that big dick, and they gonna throw that big dick at you, and you're gonna be done forgot about not getting in the head. They're not throwing no head at you. They just fucking the shit out of your ass. I'm okay with it.
After you've done all you can. You just say mean, and again, y'all asked for honesty and transparency, and you throwing these questions at us, and we did not know that this is what was coming. But we do. I know me, like I'm a touchy, touchy person or whatever. So, like Tiffany said, after so much of that mouth work, I'm gonna want the finish.
Exactly. I'm trying to keep it PG. That's what I'm talking about, CJ.
And I don't want you. I don't want you slipping and sliding. I need you to take me to the finish. I don't want it coming out. I don't want it sliding out. So yeah,
it's sliding out every 2 pumps. The fuck,
me on, flip it over and do me right.
Monkey Man. Next question.
He got us. Y'all, he got us with this one, y'all.
Man, he threw the wrench in this motherfucker real quick. How we go from Jesus to Dick? I'm confused.
Well, y'all game. Well, this God has been to Dick. Didn't he do that? I'm just saying, there's nothing wrong. How we're not comparing apples to oranges.
We're not comparing.
You know what I'm saying?
apples to
Are we
oranges.
not praising him by talking about what he made?
We're enlightening.
Oh my God,
We're enlightening
guys.
the fellas.
Amen.
Amen.
So Mr. Boo is in the comments.
Girl, don't mind that nigga. That's my husband. Don't mind him.
Way too fucking much.
Is he serious?
Oh my God.
Don't mind him.
Oh, we not answering no more questions about sex. Sir, on to the next question.
This nigga say after you done all you can, you just stand up in it.
No.
Jermaine, take us to the next, please.
Hold on. Okay, so
I don't know, it's a pretty good subject. I'm just saying.
no, ain't no subject. Everything. Okay, here go the next question. Is an overly emotional man a turnoff?
Hell yeah.
Oh yes. What the fuck are you crying about today?
Yeah, for real. You whine more than I do.
Yes, that is complete.
I'm only moody when I'm on my period. That's when you might see me cry. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, when I ain't got no
crying
money?
more than I am. No.
Oh, when my money
is
low,
real low.
if my money real low, that's when you're gonna catch a little tear on the side, or if I'm on my cycle. Like, so what are you crying about today? You couldn't change the tire, like the gas pump wouldn't. Oh, what?
Somebody scuffed your Nintendo shoe. Somebody scuffed your Nintendo shoe.
Right. Somebody scuffed your Air Force One, your Jordans. Like,
no. Now I will say there's nothing wrong with the man showing his emotions. But
I agree.
Overly,
I agree, Tiffany. Yeah, I agree.
Overly emotional man is a fucking turn off.
Overly emotional.
Yeah, like for instance, like we having a discussion or something, and hey, we both get emotional or whatever. It's okay for you to shed a tear. Like, I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying? You could be as vulnerable as I could be. But then, like, or somebody passed away, hey, I expect for you to shed a tear.
Yeah.
But dude,
me too.
Like, we walk in the house and your bag of groceries dropped and you start crying. Like, what? or the baby crying and you crying at the same time. What?
No, I can't breastfeed both of y'all.
Yeah, no. It's even okay. It's even okay every now and again for him to cry in love making. Like, I love that. Yes.
That's because that's an emotional attachment. So
that's
I'll
what I'm
give
saying.
you that.
I
No,
give
they
you
really crying or they just sweat on their face. I ain't never seen a
Now
cry.
I have had one time where he cried with me because I was crying too. Like, oh my God, but not. You can't do that every time. Because I mean, it ain't that damn good every time, niggas. Stop. Stop. It ain't that good every time.
Oh,
But
God.
Overhead though.
I am loving this panel tonight.
Yeah, but an over emotional, that's a sign of you really do need. You need to go talk to a therapist because it's something. It's really something going on that's off balance over there.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree.
Yes, I agree too. And
Honestly, I don't even like no overly emotional females.
Come on now.
Like
amen to that too.
it goes
Come on
both
now.
ways. Cause bitch, why every time we talking, you crying? I
Crying
came over
about
here to
something
have
or
drink.
whining about something
Well,
that
Tiff,
I
hold
did.
on. Tiff, hold on now, because if I have too many drinks and we get to talking about something real, you know, emotional,
No,
I'm
but
gonna
that's
cry.
different.
No,
I'm
that's
That's
gonna
different.
different.
cry.
That's
Okay,
different.
That's
okay,
That's not the
different.
same thing.
okay.
That's
Yeah.
different. That's a whole different ball
The
game.
alcohol
But
will
bitch,
have
if
us
we
doing
linking
that,
up,
man.
if we linking up and it's girls' night, and you know we just sitting there talking, and bitch, every time I come over here, you got some sob story,
Oh
and you are
no.
crying every
Oh, no.
motherfucking time, bitch. I'm not coming to your house no more.
Yeah, we're not
No.
doing that one. We can't,
Because
cause
now you need to go see a
I'm gonna have to
therapist.
leave
Because
right
bitch, I
there.
can't even
I
help you
left
no
the
more.
pot
I
of water
came and brought up
boiling.
some wine so we can just sit and chill. And you want to cry every time I'm here? Nah, that ain't gonna work for me.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask y'all this. Is a mother's boy unsexy?
No.
no,
Like
what
every
type hold on, what type of
But wait a
mother's
minute,
boy?
how attached is he to his
that's what I'm
mom?
Is
saying.
she his
Right.
boyfriend or is she just his
I'm
son?
talking about every
Right.
time she calls, he drops what he doing and go take care of his mama. Every time.
Oh
I
no, we
don't
gonna
care
have
who
some
it
problems.
is.
Ho,
Like
ho,
is
Because you can't be with me
is
acting like
the
that.
call an emergency, or
right,
like she
right.
just want him to come over to change the
She
light
want him
bulb
to
type
come
shit?
paint his toes or some shit like that. Like
Yeah.
what's the
Dry miscellaneous shit. Yeah, dry
No,
miscellaneous.
that ain't cool. That ain't gonna work for me either.
We need, yeah. I don't know.
now
I need
now
more specific, you know, because
now
yeah,
listen,
I'm
okay,
like,
I will say this. If his mama is elderly and she don't have no man
no,
at the house or
different.
whatever, and there's like a list of stuff and
Okay, but
you
is
know,
he the only kid, or is it another son she can call type shit? Because
right,
why you gotta call him all the time?
right. And then
Cause he
what time is she calling? Because if she
Right,
calling every night at 9 p.m., you know he up in here and between these legs. And ma'am,
right.
you doing this on
My
purpose because
God.
you trying to get your son over there and away from over here.
Because I'm
No,
telling you,
that's a
if
no
he
no.
stop what he doing to go screw in the light bulb, nigga, we fighting. Period.
Right, right. Yeah,
Are we not
it has
fighting?
to.
It's just
It has
over.
to. It has to be boundaries. It has to be
Yes, it
boundaries.
has
Like
to be boundaries.
yeah.
Or
Now,
is she the type of parent that like try to come into your relationship and try to live your relationship type shit? You know what I'm saying? Like you have some of them mamas who be like, she ain't good for you and you can do better and blah 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 blah.
yeah, that's because
Or
she want her son. That's because she want her son for herself.
see, nah, we
Right.
can't do that.
She literally conditioned him to be her boyfriend. If that's been a man in her life, and that's why I say if it's that kind of mama's boy, then you already know from the gate what that's gonna be. That is
Yeah,
literally
nah.
her going. He ain't gonna never be able to tell her no. That's why every time she call, and then you find yourself arguing with him and try to tell him to create boundaries, baby, he not because he never created them in the first place. He gonna always be a mama's boy. So let him and her have it.
Yeah, they can go on and marry each other because I'm done.
That part. Welcome back, Lily D.
Girl, my signal was going in and out. Monkey Man put that.
Baby, you better be happy
Girl,
you
you
missed the
missed
first
it,
part
girl.
of it. You
I
better be
know.
happy.
What happened? I
Girl.
hear what y'all talking about. I heard some of it on YouTube. 'Cause I was listening.
And then child Monkey Man over here trying
Not him talking
he's
about
trying to make all of us
He trying to send us to hell with gasoline draws. We ain't gonna stop at go or
Baby.
It was
nothing.
her. It was you talking about something. Don't be calling me at 9 p.m. because you know he in between these legs. First of all,
that was me. I said that.
I
Tiff
know
ain't-
that was you.
I'm just saying, because ma'am, what are you doing? Like you know your son over here giving that bomb H.
Bro, I'm
You
trying
know
to give
that.
him some dessert before we go to sleep. We tired.
But at
You
9
know
p.m.,
that.
y'all going to sleep early, ain't y'all?
Well, we got to wake up in the morning. I got a 5 o'clock wake
Yeah,
up call.
right. Y'all just getting
Yeah.
in bed.
Hey, the kids, Megan go to sleep at 9:30. She old. She don't need me no more. Come on,
You hear what
baby.
I'm
Let's go to
saying?
sleep. Let's go to bed, baby. Cut the TV up. I'm just saying.
Yeah, shit.
Then here come his mama calling, talking about she need a light bulb. Ma'am, you better go ask Mr. Rogers.
Go get the
Okay.
neighbor to
Just throw
do
the
it. I
phone
don't
out the
know.
window. Just throw the phone out
Leroy
the
down
window.
the walkway, and you better call him and ask him to change that light bulb.
Amazon Prime, something.
quit.
Okay.
Well, no, look, life alert.
Life alert. There you
Press
go.
the button. I can't. I cannot.
Life alert.
Okay, Monkey Man, we sorry. We ready for the next question.
Good. Yeah.
Is it mandatory that if you have a baby daddy and he got a baby mama, is it mandatory that both parties have an understanding with each other? Like you have understanding with the baby mama and he have an understanding with the baby father, or is that mandatory or non-mandatory?
I think it's healthy. I feel like it is healthy. If it's a real co-parenting situation, I feel like it's just healthy because at the end of the day, all parents are involved. If it cannot get there, it's because somebody's still mad about somebody leaving somebody, or they, you know what I'm saying? Like they just an immature person. But you should want to create an atmosphere where your child feels safe, not only at home, but over there with, you know, the father and his woman too. How do y'all do that? By having that communication.
I agree. Having to have dealt with this for a little bit, like y'all, you know, some of y'all know my situation, so I didn't have to deal with it for long, but I did. I'm not gonna say it was mandatory, but me, I'm a friendly person anyways. So if I'm coming to drop my kids off over here, then hey, come and let me have a conversation with you. So I want you to know a little bit about me, because at the end of the day, I don't know what this man has said. I don't want nobody to have no bitter taste in their mouth when it comes to me. You know what I'm saying? And the way these females work these days, like they like to take that shit out on your kids. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I don't do is play behind my fucking kids. So I don't feel like it's mandatory, but I feel like if you are mature, grown adults, then it should be like an unspoken thing. Like, if my kids are coming over here, I expect you as the father of these children to make sure that your girl knows, hey, this is what's going on, this is what's up type shit. I don't have to talk to her, she don't have to talk to me. Nigga, we ain't even got to talk to each other because I don't like you. I just want you to come get these kids out of my car and keep them for the weekend. Type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like we should be mature enough to be able to handle that situation in a healthy manner, because at the end of the day, it's not hurting me, it's not hurting the dad, it's gonna hurt those kids.
That was nuts.
Agree. Anybody else want to answer? Anybody else? I feel like me and Tiffany doing all the talking.
Girl, I feel like I'm talking too much.
I feel like me and you doing all the talking.
I'm listening. I'm soaking it all in.
I'm sorry, I had to just fuss my baby out because I'm trying to wrap his gift and he coming out here with one eye open. My bad. So I'm just trying to get my tablet. Boy, he don't go in the room. Okay, sorry. So the question was, don't mind me, y'all. Shenanigans. I'm sorry. So the question was, how do we feel about talking
in your
about
backpack?
guys? Oh,
and put it in your pocket.
Mute your mic.
He always do that.
I'm weak. The baby in your backpack. Your baby. You were talking about.
He said, is it mandatory for parties to have relationships with the other party's girlfriend, boyfriend?
Honestly, I feel like I don't need that. Like she said, I don't need to have no relationship, especially if you knew, because I don't even know how long you're gonna be lasting with this nigga. So, but we just need to have an understanding that if you're gonna be around the kids, you know, hey, I'm their mother. I don't want the baby father. He's yours.
Right.
I'm just want to be cordial. This was an accident. No, let me stop. But not for real. Just be cordial with my kids, please. Don't, you know, like, and if you have any questions about the kids or anything, like, I'm cool, because, you know, my baby dad done been about 2 through 3 of them, and I'm cool with all of them. So, you know, I was like, okay, cool. Just don't hurt my child, because I'm at to hurt you.
That's it.
Right.
That's it. And that's all.
Yeah.
So
Michelle, you ain't got nothing to say?
Well, she they don't have no kids like that right now.
Oh, my bad. What about little mama in the corner over here? I don't know.
I think she gone. Ashley?
Yeah.
I think she gone. I don't know if she's still on. I haven't heard her say anything.
Yeah, I think she take care. So let me ask y'all this. Is it mandatory to be with a man that can cook or not? Can you be with a man that can cook or not?
No,
Is it mandatory?
it's not a deal breaker.
Wait, is it mandatory to have a man that can cook?
No.
Yeah, he's saying, is it mandatory? Does your man have to cook?
Well, you know what? I'm shut up. My man
Or know
can
how to
cook.
cook?
Well, I know how to
That's
cook, so he don't need to know how to cook. I mean,
I know how to
if it's
cook
on
too,
them
I just
days
don't
that I
like
don't
to
feel
do it.
like cooking, shit, my kids can fend for themselves. They old enough.
I'm weak.
He
Go on there and make
got
you
a
some
job,
noodles.
so he could take me out to eat. I like
You know what
crawfish
I'm
every day anyway. So
We gonna Uber eat some shit. My kids can cook. I've taught all of my kids how to cook. So if it comes a point to where I just don't feel like cooking, I'm gonna be like, hey, I ain't cooking today, and they know what's up. Shit, go on up in there and make it. You know what I'm saying? Get it how you live.
So
right, that
you
part.
mean to tell me it's mandatory for him to touch rock bottom in that thing?
Oh, let me read.
You
Know how to cook.
goddamn right.
Listen, let me
Cooking
break this.
and getting
Let
a
me
good
break
dick
this
down is
down.
two
Right.
different
Clear
things.
her throat for me. She said,
Let
"Listen."
me break this down a little bit here. A good sandwich will get me full, and so you can lay the rest of it down, if you understand what I'm saying. Like all of that, we can work with all that, okay? He don't have to be no chef. Like I'm a down home country girl. I like eggs and rice. I know he probably could throw a good sandwich together. Like matter of fact, that could be a date. We can get in the kitchen and do it together, baby. I could teach him. He ain't gotta come to the table knowing how. We can work with that.
Shit, okay. I can't work with no small penis.
Whoa, that went all the way left.
No, that was the question. That was one of the questions, Aaliyah. You missed it, Lily D. Sorry.
But
That
look,
was one of the
that's
questions.
why I let go of my baby daddy, because I couldn't deal with it. I left him at the first appointment. I said, I can't do it. I don't care I'm pregnant. I can't do it.
See?
That's exactly what I did.
And when you pregnant, you be wanting it even more. What you mean?
See?
I didn't want it though. I didn't want him because it was small, and I was gonna break it with him anyway.
That's what she's talking about. That's what she's saying.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because when we pregnant, you know them hormones be raging, girl. It's been plenty of times my husband was late to work because before you leave, you got to get it right real quick.
You need a whole arm up in there when you pregnant. Like, go talk to the baby. Go work the baby. Like, go up there.
Shit, we can teach a nigga how to cook. We can't grow no dick.
Those are facts. I'm gonna make. Hey, that's gonna be a T-shirt. Those are facts right there. I can't teach it. I can teach you how to cook, but I can't grow her. Yeah. Monkey Man, you out of line for these questions tonight, boy.
Boy, you got me in rare form tonight. I can't stand you.
Told y'all it was open. I know, because next week is gonna be open questions too.
For the guys.
For the guys, yeah. And I hope they taking notes because I'm gonna have to go back and write some of this shit down. Because you know what? I ain't gonna lie, y'all savages. Y'all some savages.
What Beyonce say? I'm a savage.
I'm a savage.
Bougie,
ratchet. I wanna hear why you say that, Monkey Man. Like, what are you hearing?
Because I believe a man will take some love over some good coochie. Like, okay, I don't know. That's what I think.
I just feel like it's different for women because you have this thing called lubricant for those of the women out there in the world who don't really just get wet like that. It's other things. It's different for a woman. But again, you can't grow no dick. Like, there's nothing out here to help that. And we don't want that plastic shit at the store. That shit don't even feel the same. We don't want that.
The plastic shit.
Like, it's a difference. You can't compare men and women in this situation.
You really can't. Yeah, cause we'll fuck the refrigerator if it feel good. So
Oh,
you right.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you're right. They will.
I mean,
a whole refrigerator.
You gotta think about it. If we'll fuck our hand, anything will go. So anything go.
Lord have mercy. Next topic, please.
Thank you for the
I don't even know how.
transparency.
Wait. I don't even know how that conversation would go with you going up to the fridge like, you looking good.
You
and
looking
healthy
good,
with all the
girl.
groceries,
Oh, you real thick today.
all the groceries in there, nice and
Your light bulb shining real bright today.
Oh my God. Yeah, that thing hanging out back there in that back, girl. You looking real?
Now you got some weird ass people. It was a dude. That nigga married his car. That nigga married his
Yeah, it is some people out there with those fetishes and stuff.
That's weird. That's weird. I don't do that weirdo shit.
No.
That nigga cried when his car died. That shit was crazy as hell. That nigga, y'all think I'm bullshit. That nigga had an RIP shirt with his car on that bitch. I was through. That nigga had the
Oh my God.
Oh, that's
So-
funny.
So, damn, I want to ask Marilyn a question because she said something last week. I wanted some clarity on. So let me ask you this though. So just say he a 6-figure nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Does
If you
dick
gonna say you got a
size
little big
matter?
stuff right now.
I'ma be cheating.
Wait, I didn't hear the question. Hold on. What was the question?
If he a 6-figure nigga, does that compensate the dick size?
No, it does not.
No,
No.
I knew that's where you were gonna go.
No.
If it's small, then
I'm
that-
going to cheat.
He can't buy another dick.
And remember from my
Exactly.
first conversation, you're talking to women who work and go to, like, we can get our
there
money.
she go. She back. Hey, girl. We had
Hey,
lost
y'all.
you for a little bit. Hey, girl.
Sorry, I was driving, y'all. I've been listening, but I'm driving, so I couldn't, like, unmute my phone or whatever.
It's okay, boo. She back, y'all. She
But
back.
yeah, I was loving. Listen, I had to keep picking the phone up, putting it to my ear. I'm like, that's CJ. Listen, my boo in the background listening to y'all talk. He like, I like her. What she talking about? I like what she talking about.
Y'all so silly.
Listen.
But no, yeah, go ahead, boo. You've been missing for a minute, so
when
you
I
got
was
this
talking about
one.
the cooking or whatever, and you were like, we basically like I could teach him how to cook, and I feel that same way on that. Like I love to cook, right? So he ain't got to. Like I still come from my grandmother was born in 1919. My grandfather was born in 1904. So I have really old grandparents. So I still come from a family of women who, you know what I'm saying? Like I know that it was a meme a long time ago. Like I make plates. Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have
Me
that.
too.
You know what I'm saying? Like that is not a fucking problem.
Especially if he putting it down in the
Cause he
And
got
baby,
dick,
so you
girl.
already know you can get whatever. Like you want me to get up and cook in the middle of the night,
energy.
whatever.
big
Yeah.
dick energy.
It is. That's a real thing.
Take it.
Small dicks
You're
ain't got the same
subservient. You will
energy.
submit to that all day long. What?
Yes.
And serve
Yes.
what?
Cause you know after
Take
you
it.
eat that plate, what's about to happen?
And I might even let him call me and say, where you at? You ain't
You hear
at
me?
home? Baby, I'm on my way. I had to stop at the grocery store and get the rolls for dinner.
Yes.
Because
that
y'all know I don't
part.
like nobody talking to me crazy.
You hear me? But sometimes we gonna let it slide because we know he about
Yeah.
to slide. Okay?
Yeah. That's their respect. That's their respect.
Man, I don't want no 6-figure nigga.
No,
No,
I don't care. I
I'ma
don't care.
cheat.
I don't care.
If he can't go to the plastic surgeon and get an extension, I don't want it. Cause why is you got all this money?
I don't want that fake shit because
I don't want that artificial. That's
I don't
artificial
want it.
insemination. At that point, I don't want that.
I don't want it. I don't want it. Money does not compensate no small penises.
No,
So what y'all saying is, so what y'all been saying is because a lot of things I've been learning in life has been a lie. So I've been hearing this saying for years. So y'all telling me the size of the boat and the motion in the ocean is a lie.
That was always
No.
a lie. I thought it was hilarious when it
No.
came out.
That was
Came
always the truth. And the truth was the size of the boat does matter.
Hello.
The ocean and the motion, we can work with that. We can teach them. We can
Wait,
teach them that.
we can fix that. That could be fixed.
Right. We can't
But
fix the size of the boat.
the boat got to be big enough to ride the waves.
You hear me? Do you hear what I'm saying?
yacht in that motherfucker. Yeah.
We ain't saying it gotta be no yacht, cause you know we still got. Oh Jesus! The children listen to this show.
No, I hope not, because baby, they gonna ban us.
Yeah,
If the
this show is a
children
little
is listening,
X-rated
they gonna
times
ban us.
two.
We can't do this all the time. We can have these conversations once a year.
I will get it all out.
No bull. Lord
But no,
have
I
mercy.
don't care how much money he make. I'm gonna be transparent like Tiffany was. I'm probably gonna cheat on him. Not
I'ma
probably.
cheat.
I am.
I'ma
Gonna
cheat.
cheat on him. If I don't care, I'm gonna cheat on him because he gonna think he can just move all which kind of way because he got the 6 figures, and I'm over
Exactly.
here praying for him to hurry up and be done. I'm gonna
You
cheat
hear
on
me?
him
I'ma cheat.
with
I'm
the
telling
pool
y'all.
man. With the pool man.
With the pool man, with the motherfucking house man. I don't give a damn. The gardener.
His daddy, his uncle.
You hear what I'm saying? Shit. What did it skip over you? Cause what happened?
See, y'all see this what I be saying. So, CJ,
What?
so you mean to tell me the $20,000 a year pool man with the good dick, he cool?
First of all, he would be my man. Not that 6 figure with the little penis.
That part.
I'm picking the pool man with the 20K, and we gonna flip that 20K.
And we gonna flip it because we make
I'ma
our
be
own money too.
Because he's putting it down in the bedroom.
Hello.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be out here looking real miserable with a 6-figure nigga.
Right.
Like, how does that shit don't even look right? I'm around frowning and my face just ugly all the time because I'm in a fucked up mood.
Because again, sex is a big part of putting a smile on the woman's face.
Yeah, that is a whole mood enhancer.
It is.
So, is it true? Do y'all believe this? My saying, happy us is a must, or is it just happy wife, happy life?
No, happy us is a must. Over here.
I didn't hear the question. Could you repeat that?
Is it happy us is a must, or happy wife, happy life?
No, it's happy us. Now, back in the day, and this CJ answering this, back in the day, I used to hear that all the time. They say, happy wife, happy life. Knowing what I know now at 40 years old, like, no, he got to be happy to keep me happy. So I got to do my part. Like, men have just as much, men have just as much emotions and whatnot going on. So I need him to feel like the king in his house, so he can keep putting it down and keep fixing me them sandwiches.
You hear what I'm saying?
And paying
so
some
at
bills
9
with me.
o'clock, his mama ain't gonna be calling because he gonna be busy. But I don't know. I think it's happy us. But I mean, I don't know. My husband keeps me happy, and with keeping me happy, I keep him happy. Cause when I ain't happy, then some shit is about. Listen, I'm gonna tell some shit up.
World on fire.
Hold on, I got a badass question. But hold on, let me give a shout out. Shout out to let me go down the list. Shout out to King B. Shout out to Dolly already. Shout out to Big Man. Shout out to my boy Tashanka. Check him out, Tashanka, man. Good dude. He talks about everyday stuff just like we do. Good dude. Check out his show. Dolly Bear turned me on to him. Shout out to Show You Love. What's up, Hood? So, Mr. Boo say, if sex is a big part to put a smile on a woman's face, then why y'all hold off on sex?
Who is y'all?
Okay, first of
Who is y'all?
all, the only reason why a woman is holding off on sex is because we ain't feeling good in a relationship. Because if we happy, we ain't holding off on jack.
Yeah.
So wait a minute, sis. Rewind. Say that one more time.
I said the only way a woman may be holding off is mentally she's not being stimulated or like something's going on and she can't even be sexually in tune with herself at the moment, whether it's her or a situation in a relationship.
You can't see me, but baby, I'm drinking to you.
Oh, I'm weak. Oh, where you at?
And I would like to add on to what I would like to add on to Lily D. See, we don't hold off on sex. It's just mentally we're not there, and I'm over here worried about the kids and the activities and stuff that we have to do, and worried about you too. And you want to rub on my ass, and the whole look on my face says I'm just not there. And instead of you trying to connect, you think that it's cool. Just take my hand and put it on your penis, and I'm just supposed to be roused up and want to jump your bones. No.
Right.
And so now I don't want to have sex with you because you're not even in tune with what the hell I'm going through.
That's baby CJB. I'm drinking to you too.
I'm just saying.
Because that's what it is. With women, a lot of times sex is mental.
Yep.
Like, again, it's an emotional thing. So if the mental is not right, a lot of times the sex ain't getting got. Like,
and
you gotta learn.
That was Mr. Boo that asked that question, wasn't it?
Girl, I know. Whew.
Tiffany, you know what?
He out here making me look bad, girl. He making me look bad.
I'm hollering.
Woo.
But yeah,
no, but that was a good question, though.
It was. But and again, that's why men got to get out of this. We don't communicate. We're not communicators. Well, guess what? Y'all ain't gonna get no sex. Because if you can't communicate and you can't get me to the part to where we have this mental connection, because like for me, my personal experience, I'm a sexual savior. You got to talk to me. If we can't communicate and we can't talk, that little thing down there don't get wet.
You hear me?
I'm just saying.
Sahara Desert.
But sometimes we do try to communicate, and y'all be like, "Oh, well, I don't want to talk right now. I don't want to talk right now."
But sometimes we don't want to talk right then.
But then when you want to talk, I don't want to talk. Shit, hell, I was trying to talk when you trying to talk.
Okay, well, what y'all fail to realize is, and I'm gonna speak on myself. Okay, like when I'm going through some shit, like this holiday season is real fucking hard for me, but yet I'm steady thriving. I'm steady pushing through, because just a year ago around this time, I lost my mama and my brother.
Speak, boo.
So mentally, I am not there. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times it's unspoken. If we are connected, I shouldn't have to explain myself. You should already know, okay, I know what's going on. I know it's this time. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just give baby a pass. I ain't going to press on no sex right now. I'm going to wait a little bit. Yo, you niggas act like y'all can't wait a little bit.
I can understand during death, because hell, I don't want to fuck during death. That's just... I don't know. I can't speak, but that's just sick to me. But I
want to get my mind off of it.
But the thing is, what Tiffany is saying, it's not a one moment thing. Her mom passed away last year. Now here the holidays it's this time or whatever the case is, and so her body, of course, is going through.
Okay. The same. Okay, it's a year. You going through mourning. I got you. It's
right.
Yeah, I got you.
So it's like for me, every year, I don't give a fuck if it's 20 years from now. Every year around the holidays, I'm gonna feel some type of way, because normally we'll be at my mama's and we'll do this and we'll do that. So around the holidays, November, December, I'm out of commission. Like, don't come trying to rub on my booty. Don't, baby, let me get some side booty real quick. None of that.
But then too, like, I know for me, like, again, it ain't, it don't even have to be the holidays, or whatever. Like my personal situation, my brother, passing. So I had moments where I'm thinking about like his kids. I'm over here, I'm thinking about my mom and what she's going through. And women naturally carry a lot of other people's emotions and whatnot. So Tiffany, as a mother and as a wife, sometimes she's thinking about the children in moments and what they're going through, and thinking about her husband and what he's going through. So it's not that, we want to hold off. It's just we're trying to process some things that, guess what? We can't communicate to y'all because y'all not communicators.
Right. Or in that moment, like for me, you know what I'm saying? Because again, personal experience, I know with my kids, like I wouldn't have no kids at this house right now. Them motherfuckers be gone. So everybody is adjusting differently. You know what I'm saying? So I know if I'm going through it, then my kids are going through it.
Hold
So
on. I gotta say this, but you gotta understand something, Mr. Boo. This is a time of mourning, regardless. Like it comes like around my mama's birthday. Me and my mama's birthday the same day. So I'm gonna need at least that whole month to prepare and
Speak.
the day after to heal. You
yeah,
see what I'm saying?
yeah.
And with it being fresh, it take at the end of the day, we gotta understand relationship is about sex, but that's not the main. The most thing that a relationship is built off of is respect. And I have to
Mm-hmm.
respect my woman at this moment and time in her life. Because best believe when she wants some sex, she'll let me know. You
You hear
feel what
what
I'm
I'm
saying?
saying?
But when I'm pushing the issue, it's like fuck what I'm going through. You want what you want. And all
Yeah.
I'm cause see, it'll be sometimes like women just don't want to be touched, don't want to be bought. It might not even be. It just they going through so much. Cause like who just said that y'all deal with y'all friend situations,
That was
y'all
CJ.
deal with work situations. Then we got the kids.
Mm-hmm.
As far as a man, I'm gonna say for me, only thing we think about is protection and going to get some money. Like that's
Right.
it. We don't, like, cause I never forget Dick Gregory said this. He said keep a rope by the bed just in case of a fire. Because if a fire jump out, the first person they going to get is mommy. They don't give a damn about daddy. We love daddy, but we want mommy. Know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand, a woman do deal with a lot, and a lot of times that's why they say they gotta be mentally in that mood. So everything has to be lining up for them to want to have sex.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You might catch them one day, shit. Go knock me down in the kitchen real quick. You never know. Women is
Not the kitchen.
And then
All right,
I
refrigerator.
wanna add this too. I don't know how many women on the panel have actually dealt with like the trauma of being touched as a kid or whatever. I'm being transparent now. For me, going through that, whenever I'm with a man and that's all he want to talk about is sex, it triggered me.
It triggers.
It
Yeah, it's a
took me
trigger.
back to the point of where somebody actually did not give a damn about me and just wanted to violate me. So if all you want to do is tell me, I want my dick sucked, or you just want to, not even, you don't even want to be intimate. You don't even want to do the intimacy. You just want to go straight into open legs. You get happy. That takes me back to that dark place.
Yeah, I've had that conversation with my husband as well. Like I literally told him some of the stuff that you do, it triggers me, and it literally puts my mindset back to where I didn't have a voice to speak out, and I was being taken advantage of. You know what I'm saying? But that's hard to explain to a person who's never been through that situation. You know what I'm saying? Like you can explain it until your fucking tongue fall out your mouth, but they really won't understand it because they've never been through it. And I don't want nobody to ever have to go through no bullshit like that.
Right.
Like it's any little thing can trigger us and just be like, wait a minute. Like it'll send us back. Like I'm talking about shit happened 20 years ago type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I completely agree with that.
And it's not an excuse because for me, y'all know I'm very transparent. So the man that I'm with or whatever, that's what we gonna do. I've explained this. I stopped explaining it when I found out that them niggas really didn't give a fuck because it still went back to, well, you still been fucking though. So what's the problem? You know what, nigga?
Oh Lord.
You know what? How about you show right? Well, you cut off. I ain't got time for this dumb ass shit.
I ain't even got time because I'm not gonna keep explaining myself.
I'm not because you're gonna make me shoot you, and that's not what I want to do.
You know what I'm saying? No, but for real. Oh man. Okay. CJ, why I feel like we just talking so much?
It got so quiet.
No, hey man, y'all very entertaining though. Y'all very entertaining like a motherfucker.
Because I keep going on mute. After I say what I have to say, I keep going on mute because I think
Look
my
around,
background is
everybody
like
on mute.
loud.
I be
Okay,
just
look
waiting for
around.
somebody to chime in. Like, ain't nobody gonna say nothing.
Right.
You know, because this my thing. So, and I don't know if y'all are willing to elaborate. How? Okay, so well, there's no way to ask that question because I'm trying to figure out like,
If you
being
asking me, don't beat around the bush. Just come direct. Like, I hate that beat around the
no,
bush shit. Just
no,
come
I got to
direct.
beat around the bush. I'm not beating around the bush. What I'm saying is, how is it a certain way? Okay, being touched in a wrong way as a child. Is it a certain way a man can come to you to make you feel comfortable in having sex? Like, sometimes we want to be a barbarian and just want to tear your clothes off. That could be a trigger. So is it another way that a person would have to come to understand what you've been through? 'Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna tell you the God honest truth. Because I done been with women that done been touched, and it fucks me up because I don't want to do nothing to feel like creepy. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Or so how do it gotta be something mentally where you feel like you in a safe place with this person, or could he
Well, you have to have a connection first and foremost. Now, let me say this: if it's just effing, y'all know what I'm talking about. Because what happens is a woman can turn into a few things after that's been done to her, depending on. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, depending on her mental, and I know for me, I had a whole phase.
Me too, girl.
Okay?
Me too.
And don't ask me no questions. Don't. You're not my man. This what we doing, and that's that. So when I got out of that phase and I actually made a connection with somebody, I wanted him to understand who I was.
Right.
And why sometimes if we're gonna do this, I need you to understand I've been through this. So if we communicate and we make this connection, I'm gonna need you to be attentive of me in the bedroom. Watch my mood, watch my language, watch my body, because if you say that you care for me, then it has to play out in the bedroom that way. So I don't go to that dark place. Like you kind of, and it's kind of like pacifying. Like you basically gotta not ask permission to do everything, but get that okay from me. So I don't feel like you taking advantage of me, if that makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
But that comes with us building up that rapport. That man literally has to be attentive, because if he's not, I'm gonna feel it and I'm gonna know it and I'm gonna shut down.
Yep. I completely agree with that. Like with me, like, when me and my husband first got together, we was just, messing around or whatever. But once it got to that point to where, okay, we want to try to establish this relationship, I literally had that talk with him. I was like, okay, listen, this is what I've been through. Like, I wanted, like, me and my husband, because of what I've been through, like, when we first had our son, and he wanted to take our son to meet his side of the people. And at that point in time, I ain't know his people. So I didn't trust these people around my kids. We literally had a whole fallout argument about you not taking my kid nowhere. If I'm not there, I don't want him around these people because I don't trust people type stuff. So my trust for people around my kids, like, I still don't really trust people around my kids. But he didn't understand at that point why I was acting how I was acting. So I had to literally sit him down and have that conversation and was like, hey, look, listen, this is why I, acted out how I acted out, because I'm protective. Like if family can do the shit that they did to me, I don't put shit past no motherfucking body. That's and right. If I felt like at that time, you know what I'm saying, if I'm not there present to watch my kid, to make sure that my kid is okay, then that motherfucker ain't going nowhere. If I ain't going, he ain't going.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so I got another question. So, say you riding in the car, right?
Mm-hmm.
And two handsome men in the car, and they jamming Beyonce, "I Want to Cater to You," and they singing it word for word. Would you give
they
them
gay.
two men a chance?
Yeah,
Them
I
niggas
think
is
they
gay,
look zesty. They zesty.
They zesty.
and I don't want to
We
have
gonna
nothing
go
to do
hang
with
out
them.
with them like they gonna be the girlfriends.
Right,
The
them the
fuck?
girlfriends. We going to party with them.
Especially if we singing Michelle Tell, "Wanna Give You My Heart, My Soul." I'm
You hear me, bitch? He better not be singing with all his motherfucking throat. What?
Not all his
Yes. All the throat. All the throat.
Not all the throat, bitch. Cause listen, I'ma pull over and be like, "Hey, give me your number. We need to fucking hang out."
That part. That's all he gonna get from me is we need to hang out. I want to go party with y'all because I know
Yes.
y'all be turned up in the club.
You hear me? Shit, we gonna sing Michelle Park together. Hell, you take the highs and I take the lows.
Take the lows.
That's just his jam. That's just his jam. That's just a jam.
No, you sang that shit in the shower at home by your motherfucking self.
And it's two of them in the car.
And it's two of them in the car.
No.
Are they
Two
singing to
handsome
each
men
other?
that's probably fucking on each other in the car,
singing to each
singing "Cater to You." They trying to cater to each other.
What you
Stop
saying,
playing with
Lily
me.
D?
Are
What
they
you saying?
singing to each other? What's
Right.
going on?
Did they look
Right.
at each other and start singing the notes together? Like,
Man, I'm on the fucking party. I'm calling me.
What the hell he got going on?
Man, I'm having. You know how you have road rage? I'm having phone rage right now.
all I heard was, "I'm on the fucking phone right now." Yeah, nah, it's a no for me. I don't know about everybody else.
it's a
definitely no for me.
definitely no for me. But
One
they
of his
can be one of
homeboys
those
is probably
girls.
trying to sing Michelle Park.
Nope.
That's funny to me.
So, what is there any type of weird fetish a man can have that'll turn you off?
Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Man, this open.
Lord have mercy, Mom. You can't
I
ask
don't know. I've
me
never met a
that.
man with a fetish, so I don't know how to.
What you say, Michelle? Michelle, what you said? Uh-oh.
I ain't never
Oh,
been with a man that had a fetish, so I don't know how to answer that.
Shit, and what was the
I
fetish?
ain't never been with a man that had a fetish, so I don't know how to answer that.
Oh, you said you've never been. Oh, I thought you said you've been with a
Any
man that
kind of
had a fetish. Okay, got you. Well, I listen, y'all.
I'ma sit this one out.
This is what really made me just like look at dude. Somebody said that's a man code violation, Monkey Man.
Why come I can't see the comments? What the hell is going on?
I gotta put him up there. Oh, you
There we
gotta go
go.
to comment.
Michelle, mute your mic because it's an echo. Is it still? Hello?
Okay.
All right. So y'all, please, y'all, like this shit disgusts the hell out of me. But one of my exes would want me to put my scent on him all the time. And I know
What
y'all
you
know
mean?
it's scent.
Like
Y'all know,
he want you to slide that pussy on his face and on his arms and on his legs, bitch. I'm confused.
yes, all of that. All of that. And I
Who wanna walk around smelling like vagina all day?
What's wrong with that? I'm confused.
Michelle, you said what's wrong with that? First of all, I don't want to smell me.
I smell good. Okay, you want it on you? I got you.
No,
I smell
no,
good.
I smell
Good.
fine,
So
but my
I'm good
thing
with
is,
it.
I don't want to be sitting
I'm
next
Yes,
to
riding
no
baby,
out
make
the
that
man
face again.
that's smelling like. I don't care. I don't want no.
Michelle, you have an
That's
echo.
disgusting. Yeah,
It's
you
a
do. You got
huge
a bad
echo.
echo.
No, I'm
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got a
good.
bad
I'm
echo.
good.
No, you're not. No, when you as soon as you unmuted, it started echoing.
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah,
bad echo too.
because I don't care how good you smell at the time.
Come on.
Eventually, that smell gonna stink.
Come
Eventually.
on, thank
Exactly.
you. Exactly.
Like nobody want to sit around walking around smelling like sex.
Right.
Like
And
that's
so,
okay in the moment because we in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not saying that there's a smell, but sex itself has a smell. It smells like sex.
it smells like sex. And like
So
Monkey Man said, eventually it's gonna
you out
start
there
smelling like
sweating
something else.
and you doing all that, you're gonna be smelling like a can of bounce that ass walking around.
Thank you. And that's disgusting. That is disgusting. And I just couldn't understand, like, what is the point? And it was because I want you to know, like, you ain't got to worry about no woman running up in my face and da-da-da. Boy, you know what?
That's gonna keep them all away, nigga. And then hell, it's gonna make me look bad because now you out here smelling like bounce that ass, and they're gonna be like, this nasty bitch.
Thank you. She nasty and he nasty too. No,
Yeah,
I'm good.
no.
Thank you, but this ain't working out. Have a nice life.
Man,
And it just really,
no.
it really made me like just kind of, because I think when people be having fetishes and stuff like that, it's like, what happened to you? Like, did somebody do that to you? Like, is that trauma thing that you need to deal with or whatever? Because that to me, that's just not
never
normal.
heard of that shit before. Like that's a new one right there.
I mean, you gotta realize Erykah Badu did make a perfume off her swift.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I don't know what bird.
Yeah, she got some incense too. But I can almost 100% believe that it ain't just her fucking woman essence. She got some extra shit in there that's gonna smell good throughout the motherfucking day.
But to want to put it like all over your body,
yeah, no, it's a no for me.
And walk around like that. Like, come on now, that's some sick shit.
It's a hard no for me.
Yeah, that's some sick shit.
I ain't
and I'm
gonna do
sorry.
that one.
Maybe a woman, does like that, and I'm not judging. To each his own, but that's not.
To each his own, but I ain't never heard of that. And for me, like Monk said, eventually you gonna start stinking. And
Exactly.
I don't want your stinking ass incorporated with me because then people gonna be like, she must stink. No, bitch, I don't.
Yeah. That's exactly what they're gonna be looking at you like, this girl she got that what they call what the man said on Color, she got that mad woman's disease.
She need to go to the doctor. What the hell?
What the hell is that? Yeah.
I'm good.
Let me see. Do I got one more question before we go? This was a good show. I ain't gonna lie.
I agree. You got us turned in here tonight.
Yeah, I agree. It was a good show. You said since but she dropped down. I have to say you had another question that you wanted to ask, but she dropped down.
Because she said something about 50-50, and she say she don't believe in 50-50. I don't know. I forgot. She said I don't know if she say she believe in a man paying all the bills or whatever. I just want to know what the hell she gonna do with her money while that nigga paying all the bills.
Wait. Okay, so who said that?
Ashley.
I'm not for sure, but I just know she say she don't agree with the 50-50, and we was really getting off subject, but that shit been bothering me for 2 weeks.
I just feel like in the world that we living in today, it takes two people. Like, I don't even think I would feel comfortable putting everything on my husband. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a stress that don't need to be there. Like, let me help you out. Let me help us. Like, let us help each other type shit. Like, I believe in 50-50. Like, we've been doing 50-50 since day fucking one. And I'm okay with that. And shit, whenever he have a little extra money, he do whatever the fuck he want to do for me or the kids or whatever, and vice versa. Like, but as far as these bills go, all right, babe, I got paid today. I'm gonna pay this bill. I'm gonna pay that bill. All right, well, when I get my check on this day, I'm gonna pay this bill and pay that bill.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. I don't know. Maybe that's just my mindset. And there's nothing wrong with a woman who wants a man who does everything, because there's women out here who likes that type of shit. But I don't want to feel like I'm giving no man complete control over me. And for me, that's a mind thing. Like, if you paying everything, then I just feel like you control everything I fucking do. Now I gotta come ask you, baby, can you give me some money so I can go get my nails done? Baby, can I get some money to go hang out with the girls? Baby, I want to go do that. Like, why am I asking you permission?
Well, I mean, you asked Granny. Granny said, make sure you have your own money set to the side, honey.
Okay. Before we go, who wrong in this relationship, or is they both wrong? Will Smith or Jada, or is they both wrong?
Who, I hate your whole soul.
You about to be here for another 20 minutes.
Exactly.
Listen,
I'm going to. I'll go ahead and say.
I agree.
Who might?
I think it's both.
It's Michelle. Whenever she come off the mute, it's the echo. So everybody else mute and let Michelle talk.
All right.
Go ahead, Michelle.
No, I think it's both of them. I don't think it's just one person. I don't think it's just Will. I don't think it's just Jada. I think it's both of them. And neither one of them ever tried to do anything to fix it. This bitch talking about she's still in love with Tupac. Hey, girl, if you don't shut your dumb ass up, you will run around here fucking other bitches and dudes too. I blame both of them. You know.
I want to chime in. Is it my turn? Hi, guys. Okay. So I feel like let the Polly Queen talk about this real quick. So I feel like
Wait a minute. What did you say?
Don't worry about it. Listen.
Wait, let me put my
Right.
CJ.
Hey, Mark, I know this all girls tonight. Hey, Mark, it's official. Go ahead and make the interview ready.
So, me living the lifestyle that I live, I feel like she dead ass wrong. Period, point blank. If y'all had an understanding to where y'all was in a poly or an open relationship or whatever the case may be, then that's y'all's business, nigga. He didn't let you fuck around with August Alsina and all of this shit openly. And he never once came to social media about a bitch ass thing. It's always her bringing their business to the motherfucking streaming. Like, we don't know who this man fucking on. We can assume. But have we seen some receipts? Nah, but we just seen receipts on her ass. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I feel like another publicity stunt. I don't know what she got in the making, because just like that Entanglement, and then August dropped that motherfucking song, Entanglement. You know what I'm saying? So to me, I feel like she's wrong, because at the end of the day, how you in love with a nigga that's been dead for how long, y'all? 20 years? Like, that shit is dead and motherfucking gone. Like, when you start popping out kids for Will, the nigga that you was in love with is dead and gone. Like, you still holding on to some shit that'll never fucking be, my girl. Like, leave it alone. You out here humiliating this man. He out here slapping people behind you, putting his motherfucking career on the line to try to, you know, save your fucking reputation, and you study beating this man in the ground. Bitch, keep your legs closed. If you got issues, like at the end of the day, you want a poly, do your poly. You want an open relationship, do your open relationship. That's y'all motherfucking business. Everything ain't for everybody, period, point blank. And I don't give a fuck if it's a famous person or a regular person. Everything ain't for everybody to know, period. And I'm done with that.
I'm gonna piggyback off of Michelle though, because now Jada, yeah, I think that's why she needs to shut the hell up. Like, we tired of hearing about it. But I do, from what I remember, I think the whole thing with August started because August started talking, and she had to start talking. and then it never stopped. It's been going for 2 years. It's like Jesus Christ. But I'm like, I don't know. Everybody's painting Jada to be the villain, but just like Michelle said, they had an agreement from the jump. Will was cheating from the jump with his ex-wife and everything. So,
But did
it's
we
like,
know about it? That
he
shit
put it
was
in
in
his book.
secret.
No, he put it in his book. That's how people know about it.
Yeah, when the book came out.
Oh well, hell, I ain't read the fucking book, so shit, I
he
don't
put
know
in
about
his
it.
book. So that's how everybody know about it. He put it in his book like maybe 3-4 years ago, maybe I don't know. So like he publicly said, "Well, I was fucking other people." That's why he's not mad about her doing whatever she doing with Argus. It's like I've been putting this woman through shit for the longest, so she can have fun now.
But my
Basically.
thing is, if you refuse to divorce this man, then why are you
No, he
doing
won't
this?
let her divorce. He won't let her divorce. He
Right.
keeps saying, "I don't want no divorce." He
Hell
won't let her divorce.
no. Yeah,
Hell no,
because
bitch, you ain't finna take half of my shit with you.
Yeah. And I
The
think it's a
fuck you
choice.
mean?
But that's not the case with her. She got $500 million. She don't need his shit. He really don't.
He
want
got
no
more
divorce.
money, and I guarantee you, she gonna try to take some shit. Cause bitter bitches is just bitter bitches.
I
period.
just want to
I don't
say,
think so. Because
I
all
just
I'm
would
saying
like to
is,
say,
wait, you ain't let me finish. All I'm saying is, she even said, Will even said, we ain't divorcing. That's it. That's all. So she can't get out.
But do she really want to get out though?
Hell yeah, she keep talking about Tupac. I really do think she do.
Okay, that don't mean you thinking about Tupac? He dead, baby. Go
But
put
that's what
some
I'm saying. That's
roses
what
on
she
his
gon'
grave and call it a day.
At
Cause
this
what
point,
the
at least
hell,
around and she got a secret relationship.
girl, get
It don't
off
make no
my
sense.
line.
see, this
At
is
this
why,
point, 'cause what the fuck?
this is why, and this is no judgment to nobody, but this is why you gotta be careful when you get to sleeping with all these open relationships and bringing all that shit into the bedroom and all this other kind of stuff, because God is not happy with that. And the reason this bitch is over here motherfucking confused and trying to get back to the dead is because her soul is gone. He
Hello.
wrong and she wrong too. And they raising them kids up in that fucked up environment, the scientific shit and all this other kind of stuff. Ain't no God in that shit. Go to therapy. Sit your ass down, ask God for forgiveness, and get in a monogamous relationship and leave these people and their penises and all this other kind of stuff alone. Because as
You
y'all
see how
can
the
see,
kids
it's
is.
driving people crazy and tearing up shit.
Shit, we don't even hear too much about Will's oldest kid, but you see what the fuck is going on with Jaden and Willow. Both of them motherfuckers is going through.
Listen, her mama too. Her mama, you know, it's and that's the thing about money too. I feel like if they wasn't celebrities or whatever, it probably wouldn't even be, you know, no real big old issue, because there's a lot of people out there like them with the same shit or whatever going on. But because they in the spotlight and they the celebrities, they got to deal with the different perspectives and people's opinions and all this other kind of stuff. But I fought Will, because at the end of the day, for it to come out and for that girl to continuously say she told you she did not want to be married, but you wanted to push the narrative because you wanted to be a good father and a husband, and you're trying to prove a point to your father, and you are wrong, because that woman told you that's not what she wanted.
I get that. But with and I'm just trying to look at it from all angles. So with that being said, as being Jada, when y'all are going out to these public events, would you go with him and put on the persona as y'all a couple if you really don't want this?
No, she wrong too. Now listen. Now I'm not gonna put it all on Will, but it definitely started with him, because for him not to be letting her out of this arrangement, this entanglement,
right?
That's why she had to continue to show up on the red carpets and whatnot. So it's
but
something.
I still wouldn't have put my business out there for everybody. Like, I don't know.
No. She's doing that because she's banking on him getting embarrassed enough that he will finally divorce her.
I don't think he's gonna get embarrassed enough, sis.
Yeah.
No. I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is she's hoping that that's how this plays out.
Yeah.
But
No.
I
get that.
That motherfucker go dye his hair black and he come back up there and you give a whole fucked up speech. Yeah, you know, marriage, this what happened. You go through, you got your ups and downs, but you support each other no matter what. And then she be up there with her goddamn cheekbones about to burst.
I hate to get off my line.
She
Am I the only one that feels like Will gives off little dick energy?
What you say?
I said, am I the only one that feels like Will gives off little dick energy?
Oh my God, he's gay. I'm sorry. Can
I
we
mean,
say that
it's
on
not
here?
that he's
Can we
gay,
say
he
that
gives
on
off
here?
little dick energy.
Will literally
Okay,
said, Will
can't use that
literally
word.
said, Will literally said, only a man knows what a man needs. Okay.
Yeah, he said that. He said that.
Say that again. I didn't hear that.
Only a man knows what a man needs.
Monkey
Yeah,
Man, you're the man on the panel. Is that true?
Hell, I don't know. I know what a man need when we playing basketball to pass the ball.
That's just in the same tune as saying a woman knows what another woman wants. Like, yeah, that nigga, yeah, he dipping, sis. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I do know I know what another man need a nigga to get out of my motherfucking way. That's what I need a nigga to do. What it is. See what it is. Will ain't hitting that pussy from an angle. See, he need to go in.
Goodbye. Goodbye. The show is over.
Lord Jesus.
Yeah, you got to go in there. Yeah, hey, look here.
He hitting it from an angle, the wrong angle, because obviously she don't
Goes back to what I said. Will gives off little dick energy. Will got little dick. I'm sorry.
Jada Pinkett look like one of them females you gotta pin down, bitch, and like really, cause she a hood hoe. She from the hood.
Yeah,
So
you
you
gives
gonna
very much stud energy.
she do give out stud energy.
She
yeah.
do.
Yeah,
I
she
said
do. Oh my
that.
goodness, she do.
I said that. I think her and Queen Latifah might have got down, before, and that could be it. She keep blaming it on talking about she want to get back to Tupac. She probably just want to get free from him so she can come out the closet with these women.
That's your girl.
She probably want to be with a woman.
Who? I need to pull up another drink.
And to each his own. But I mean, I see again. That's why, like, the Lord be knowing. That's why, man, folks need to just sit down and deal with themselves because it's
Let's
just
not
sad.
get it wrong. Let's not get it wrong. We respect the LBG apostrophe
We do.
Y community. You know what I'm saying? So
We talking about the crazies. We talking about the crazies that's over here won't let they people out of marriages and stuff. We're not talking about the activities.
Yes, we're not shooting slugs. We're not shooting slugs at the community.
Because I love them all. I love everybody. Jesus is real, and to each his own. I have no judgment.
They know we love them all. We just said we was gonna make them two niggas the girlfriends.
They like women, but they
Wanna give me my heart, my soul.
You say they like women? What?
They like women, but they just like to damn cater to you.
Together in the car.
Let me tell you something.
That's the least I can do.
In my 15 years of being with this man, and as much as I be singing my little heart out to that motherfucking song, especially on that Michelle Parker shit, that shit hit me somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never heard this man open his mouth and sing along with me.
Now, Tiffany, hold on. This the thing. He might sing it in the bathroom by himself when he in the shower.
That's fine.
They be in the shower quietly.
Right.
That's
but
fine.
to be in the car with a man, another man, and y'all screaming into the top of y'all lungs.
You know what's crazy?
And obviously the windows had to be down if we heard it.
When I was in high school, bro, I was in the car with two niggas and they was singing Diva to the top of their lungs. No
Oh
lie.
my God.
They were like, nah, Diva is a female. I was like, oh my God.
Hey,
She was a football player and everything.
Yeah, he a football player, all right.
Yeah, he's playing with balls, all right.
He catching them balls, all right.
Damn, we been on this bitch an hour. Damn,
Hey,
hour
that
and
just made me think about that episode of the game. Gonna put you to bed.
that's my favorite episode.
That's mine too. I love that episode. I'm not gonna lie.
What you doing?
I'm trying to get you to bed. I'm about to put you to bed, Malik.
I'm fucking done.
I'm about to put you to bed. I'm about to put you to bed,
I'm
Malik.
so done.
That was my favorite episode too.
So
But no,
before we
guys,
go,
I
man.
really enjoyed
Oh,
this
go ahead, go ahead.
tonight.
Uh,
Like this all women's panel tonight. Monk, I can't stand you for this bullshit that you how we started from Jesus and ended up with this. Who don't ever
tell
do that
you,
again?
man, look here, man. The Lord, that's why the Lord fool with me, because he know how his son is. Look here.
A damn fool. Baby, listen here. Woo!
Yeah. So what y'all doing for the holidays before we go, man?
Getting drunk.
What she said.
Well, y'all know I sent y'all the information. We're having a little kickback for Christmas Eve, and it is theme oriented. So the theme is Friday After Next. I'm asking everybody to come dressed up as one of the characters from the movie, whoever they pick, and we just gonna have a kickback. We're gonna do ghetto style, red plastic cups. I'm gonna have some sandwiches, chips and dip, and you know what I'm saying, just game night. We're gonna have games, karaoke, bring whatever you want to drink or whatever. Still friendly, because we gonna have some kids here. And then for Christmas Day, me and my mom are going to the movies to see The Color Purple.
Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna be right there with you, baby. I'm taking my husband to see it. That's date night.
Yes. I'm excited for that.
Yes.
Hey, we
Look,
all
let me
need to
put my
fall
2
to the
snaps in
same.
the swirl.
We all need to fall to that same one, because I'm going too. Me and my girl going. We
Well,
damn
we
near
Well,
already
we might as well
we
make
got
it a
our
group fucking
tickets.
affair.
Well, y'all see, we're going to Tinseltown at 140. Because them tickets was selling out, y'all. So y'all might
But
want to double check.
what Tinseltown you going to? Well, no, don't put it out here. Don't put it out here. Put
No,
it in
it's
the
fine.
chat.
It's only one. I mean, the Tinseltown I know is on 290. That's all I know.
I don't think
Oh,
it's nothing but
I'm finna
one.
say it's more than one Tinseltown, but
Oh, well,
290
shoot.
at
I learned something new
140
today, because all my life here in Houston, I only knew that it was one
Christmas.
Tinseltown.
No, it's more than one. I just know. I
I
think it's
got
on
one
the
right
south
out here by
side.
me. It's a Tinseltown in the Woodlands.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, we
So
already got our tickets for the one over out for 290.
You
We're going
said
to
the
the one.
140?
Yeah, the
Girl,
140
we about to
show.
buy these tickets right now if it's still some available. We might as well make it a whole little group deal. Like
look at
my
y'all.
husband online right now, finna buy the tickets.
So look, y'all. This weekend I got my boy right here.
Oh, you're muted here.
I got my boy Keith
That's
Johnson
what's up.
coming this weekend. That's gonna be on TMB with Monkey Man. CJ, let them know when your show.
Monday is Christmas, so we'll reside on Tuesday. We will reside on Tuesday, and we are still discussing "Am I the Problem?" And this is "Am I the Problem?" Part 4. So, Tiffany, y'all, if y'all are available, I send the
I'm
stream.
available.
Y'all are more than welcome to join that panel discussion. Everybody, if you have not subscribed, go ahead, CJ227 on YouTube, subscribe, and we will be back live on Tuesday.
I'm available. Y'all be doing stuff when I be at work, but I'm off for the next week and a half, so I'm available.
Okay, cool.
Shout out to my.
Also,
Oh, go ahead.
no, go ahead. Do that. Do your thing.
Okay. Shout out to my boy Raymond Shaw. He got a pressure washer service, and he do rooms, 3 rooms for $100. Pressure washer driveway for $100. So get at Raymond Shaw. We got bus service. We got 227 bus services, one way or round trip, front door service, safe and dependable service. Fees due on Sunday, serving Acres Home, Greater Greensport, and Summer 249. Okay, we got my boy. Now, man, I need to call this nigga back too. I forgot. But we got Anthony Johnson. He fixed brakes. He's a mobile mechanic. He gonna pull up on you. Because I done talked to him. He gonna $30 estimate. I don't know how far. I guess how far you is. The more the estimate or not, I don't know. But $30 estimates just to come out and see what's wrong with your stuff. But he's a good mechanic. Holla
He's
at
the
that boy.
best.
I need him to look at my brakes for real.
This is Pastor Keep Flowing Dollars. If you want to be baptized, $10. You want to speak in tongues, that's $10. If you want to sing in the choir, we're gonna leave Pastor Keep Flowing Dollars to that. Okay, and then shout out to my nigga Mike and Pratt with the Domino Effect. That's every Wednesday at 8:00, and they have some on Saturdays too. So check out the Domino Effect. So anybody got anything they want to say before we go? Any words of encouragement?
I really, really enjoyed the open discussion tonight. That's one thing, like just continuing to be transparent and not always, just having to be serious or whatever all the times. It just keeps us engaged with each other. So that was awesome. Thank you for throwing that wrench in there, Monkey Man, and to the ladies on the panel. Y'all know I love y'all and I appreciate y'all for continuing to be the women that y'all are. So we won't see each other or talk to each other again until after Christmas. So Merry Christmas to you all.
I'm gonna be at your house on the 24th, and I'm gonna see you on Christmas. Don't do that.
You're right.
She's not about to
Okay.
FaceTime me after this.
I know. Y'all know what I'm saying. I'm talking about like y'all. But I love y'all. Monkey Man love you, and y'all like just keep being the people that y'all are, because y'all are definitely helping me to, continue to grow as well. So love y'all. Love everybody in the chat. Thank y'all for the support, and Merry Christmas to everybody.
Yes, just to kind of, go off of what CJ said, tonight was amazing. Like the women panel, all of y'all were amazing. I love to be able to come on here and connect with people. You know what I'm saying? We have fun. We laughed. We got serious for a little second. Then we started laughing again. You know what I'm saying? Like those are the things that I look forward to. Like that's literally be the highlight of my day. Like you never know what somebody is going through in life. So like CJ always say, what you say, if we can reach just one person, then we did something, you know what I'm saying? And being able to kind of be comfortable and open and honest enough to talk about some of our own personal situations, you know what I'm saying? Just to try to help other people or whatever the case may be. Like I'm always here for that. Like I'm always here for uplifting and all of that good stuff. Like I absolutely love the panel tonight. Monk, I hate you with everything in my soul. Because you was wrong as hell. Okay, you had me on a whole different level. Like I want these people seeing that side of me.
Hey man, we gotta show them we human. We gotta show them we human.
I had fun. Like I love y'all so much. Like I love y'all. Like this is amazing. Like we just gotta keep doing it for real.
Right on, Tiff. Right on.
CJ, why is just me and you again?
I knew I did it on purpose. So if you would say that.
Oh, I'm gonna say now. Wait a damn minute now.
I was like, let me shut up so she can ask it again.
Don't do me like that.
Well, I am the little scandalous one. No, I'm just playing. Thank you for having me again. I ain't good with speeches. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now. Y'all gonna get about 5 sentences. Thank you for having me. My name is Lily D. Ooh, that rhymes. And
you stupid.
You could go you could go follow me at the Real Lily D. I enjoyed the conversation. We had some fun shenanigans. We understand that Monkey Man said he would do something with a refrigerator. I ain't letting that go. And y'all have a good night. Love y'all. Y'all be safe and have a good holiday.
Okay, before you get off, Lily D, my husband wanted me to let you know that he loved your album. He listened to it and he said it was real good.
Is that nigga singing that shit in the car with his homeboy? Cause
look.
Wait, none of my look. As long as he's not singing "Eyes on Me," he good. Eyes on Me will be a little.
Pour it out and watch me wine.
Look,
No, we don't
as
wanna
long
hear
as he wasn't singing it with all his throat, I'm good.
That part.
Hey, Lily D, let everybody know what the name of the album is.
It's called Free.
For
But it ain't
real.
free. But it ain't free. Look here. Send
It
that
ain't at
money
all.
right there to that
I knew he was about to say that. Send him the cash out.
And when I get to Houston, I'm pulling up to the house to get all of it. Okay.
Because she will be here soon. She will, after we go to Atlanta next month, she will be coming to Houston.
Hey, the link up gonna be real.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, Michelle, you got
Michelle?
anything to say?
I'm gonna give you my heart. Okay,
Oh
stop.
no, I just enjoyed the entire show tonight. I hope I'm not echoing too bad. I love you, ladies. Muck, I love that you're doing this, and I look forward to listening to next week's show to see what you men have to say about some stuff. And y'all actually open up, because I felt like y'all were kind of closed off the first time you did it with the men.
Oh, I agree, Michelle. I agree.
Yeah, no, I was looking at your comments when they was live that day. I'm like, see, yeah, I'm not the only one to feel that way. Y'all were kind of closed off, but y'all men, so I'll let y'all make it. But, if y'all can open up like we do, y'all ain't got to do what we do, but open up a little bit. The show be a little more enjoyable with you gentlemen.
Baby,
My husband say, nah, he ain't singing with his throat.
They could never.
Well, with that being said, for all the women that like to get on their knees and please, let God be the one that you please. With that being said,
What?
Really?